So welcome. Tonight we want to look into how to make your first million.
Get ready to be blessed by this powerful teaching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more inspiring messages. Now, let's get started.
I just want to share with us today on how to make your first million. Let's look at Proverbs chapter 4 and verse number 7. Proverbs chapter 4 verse 7, the Bible says, wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. And with all you're getting, get understanding. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. And with all you're getting, get understanding. The New Living Translation says, getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do. And whatever else you do, develop good judgment. The Amplified Version says, the beginning of wisdom is, get wisdom, skillful and godly wisdom. For skillful and godly wisdom is the principal thing. And with all you have gotten, get understanding, discernment, comprehension, and interpretation. And that also says, wisdom is the most important thing you can do. But along with your wisdom, develop common sense and good judgment. So earlier this year, I was invited to speak at the Opolo Ati Ewa Women Initiative in their monthly meeting, I want to believe. And my wife said that she wanted me to speak on how to make your first million. That was when it occurred to me that I've never preached on that before. I've never spoken on that before. I've had a lot of people speak on that. I've even had some of my mentees speak on that. But it has never occurred to me to do a specific teaching on how to make your first million. Because I just believe that let me just teach the principles and then you can make money with the principles. So in preparing for that, I'm like, okay, this is good. This is actually another module that can be a blessing to people. So I said, sometime in the course of the year, either in SBLS or any of the services, I'll be able to share that. But as we move towards this month, I sense that tonight, God will want us to do this and receive the communion so that grace will accompany the word and then we'll go forth and begin to manifest. So I'm going to be sharing with you 5 things that I shared with them and that I believe will help you to be able to come into that place where you will become a man and a woman where when they're talking on millions, it's not a mystery to you. So number 1, how to make your first million. It begins with your thoughts and your beliefs. It begins with your thoughts and your belief. Proverbs 23 and verse number 7, the Bible says, as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. As he thinketh in his heart, so is he. So in making your first million, it begins with your thoughts and your belief. If you think you can make it, yes you can. If you believe you can make it, yes you can. If you think you cannot make it, yes you cannot. If you believe you cannot make it, yes you cannot. So it begins with your thoughts. It begins with you understanding that anything that is going to happen must first of all has its occurrence on the inside of you. Now please listen. Making $1 million is not really the problem. Believing that you can make $1 million is the problem. Is that the issue is not making $1 million. I can give you 1 million cash now, write a check of 1 million for you now. But you see, when I said it now, do you believe it can happen? So you see, it's not the fact that you can get it, it's believing that you can. It's what? Believing that you can. Because for many of us, we have come into a place of what we call learned helplessness. Learned helplessness. We have become helpless and hopeless. You know, it's like when you have faced disappointment over and over again, you get into fatigue of hope. You become hope fatigued. You are not even willing to hope again because your hope has been dashed and dashed and dashed and dashed, and your heart has come into a place where it's as if it was torn into pieces. So the first thing is, it begins with your thoughts. It begins with your belief. It begins with your thoughts. So you must believe that it's possible for you to be a millionaire. You must think that it's possible for you to be a millionaire, and then you begin to walk in that direction. Number 2, you want to make your first billion, focus on becoming the kind of person that can attract such money. You want to make your million, you want to make your billion, focus on becoming the kind of person that can attract such money. Because you need to understand that you cannot attract who you are not. You cannot attract who you are not. In John chapter 3 and verse number 3, when Nicodemus came to Jesus by night, he said, what must I do? What must I do to inherit eternal life? And when Jesus wanted to answer him, Jesus did not say, do this and do this and do that. Jesus said, except a man be. So you must be before you do, before you can have. We have shared that in this house over and over again. Being comes before doing. Many times people want to know what they can do. And what can I do to make money? What can I do to increase this money? What can I do to make more? It's not about what you can do. It's about who you are. Because if you are not the kind of person that can attract and retain the kind of money you are looking for, even if the money comes, it will disappear. There are many people that have made millions, but the millions did not stay. Listen and listen well. You must become before you can attract. So to be rich, you must become rich to attract riches. You must become wealthy to attract wealth. And the problem is that many of us are not willing to become. We are not willing to become. And it's very, very important. Now, how do I become? I don't know if you've read the book, How to Create Wealth as a Career Person, because most of this information are already here. How do I become? Number one, you become by knowledge. You become by knowledge. When you say someone is a medical doctor, so this person is a medical doctor, how did the person become? Were they born as a medical doctor? So when you say someone is a medical doctor, that person is a medical doctor because they gave attention to a body of knowledge consistently over a period of time. So primary school, secondary school, then university, and then you come out and they say, what is your name? You say, I'm Dr. So and so. You lose your name and your identity for what you have become. Hello? When you entered, you were an applicant. When you came out, you are a doctor. Hello? So how do you become? Through knowledge. Oh, I'm a lawyer. How did you become a lawyer? Did they anoint you to be a lawyer? No. You become through knowledge. So if you want to become rich, concentrate on information that will change you from within. Because true change comes from the inside. So once you become it, everything external will begin to align with what is internal. Listen to me. If you are a 1 million naira person and they give you 200,000, how to turn the 200 to 1 million will begin to flow because you have enough knowledge on what to do. But if you are a 200,000 naira person and they give you 1 million, you'll be confused. Until that 1 million becomes 200,000, you won't know what to do. You just begin to waste money, misbehave. It's when you now have 200,000, you now begin to think, what do I do? What do I do? You see, many times, those of us that have this understanding, when we speak, people insult us. When we speak, people think we are wicked, and he calls himself a pastor. Many years ago, 2 young boys were dancing on duty in a restaurant. And they were not only dancing on duty, they were enjoying the dance. And someone took the video, put it online, and a lot of people were like, oh, they are enjoying their job. And the management of the organization saw them dancing and sacked them. Now, people were sacked for being unprofessional at work. People were sacked for playing when they should be working. The one man of God said, no. How can they do that? Let's bless them. So people started blessing them. The man of God now gave them money, took them abroad. When I saw it, I was telling somebody, I said, this is an error. I said, you see, rewarded behavior will be repeated. Any behavior you reward, it will be repeated. Because to get that reward, I have to do the same thing again. It's psychology. I say rewarded behavior will be repeated. Somebody has messed up. Instead of it to say, what you people have done is not good, oh, well, we'll get you a job. You now carry them abroad so I can misbehave and go abroad. But I said it, and then I went for a program, just like I'm here now. I now said it in the program. When it was question and answer time, they wrote it. How can you, a man of God, be saying that? Are you not supposed to be happy? I said, well, no problem. You boy, is a talk. Well, I don't have enough time to talk about that, but the end of that story is that those same boys ended up turning against the man of God, ended up misbehaving on a global level, and I don't even know where they are now, whether they have returned them back to Nigeria. They are back ahead. You see, if you have not become global and you go global, you will return to local. Jackpot versus Jackpada. Hello? Listen to me. A lizard in Nigeria cannot be a crocodile in Canada. Oh my Jackpada. So not too long ago, a young boy was hawking pure water. Hawking pure water. And then the thing went viral again because he was hawking pure water, dancing water. Then one big water company now decided that they wanted to set him up. So they opened a shop for him. Over 10 million. They put water, stock it up. When I saw it, I said, these people don't understand this thing. But boy, you the capacity, because they form poverty. He will become poor because he has not entered that realm of you giving him a shop. Now, the guy has eaten the whole shop. Over 10 million has disappeared. They have locked the shop. No goods. The shop is empty. He's now sharing how, the money disappeared. Oh, my, disappeared. People win lottery. Hello, go to the pub, go and study people that win lottery. They end up in poverty because they have not become the kind of person that can do that kind of money. People listen, people. I was still watching a clip on a real estate platform, and one of the speaker or the person that was invited, Alibaba, was talking about a musician that made 1.5 billion in 1 year, and he used it to buy car, buy gold, because he has not become. That's why I say in this kingdom we don't blow, we grow. If you blow, you scatter. Balloons blow, bombs blow. If you grow up, you will stay up. If you jump up, you will come down. So when you blow, it's obesity. You blow. You don't have the character, you don't have the wisdom to sustain it. I stand to declare to you, as one that is globally recognized on this finance matter, whatever money you don't have the wisdom to make, you will never have the wisdom to manage it. Whatever money you don't have the wisdom to make, you will not have the wisdom to manage. So you must become. And one way to become is knowledge. Hello, is what? There are 7 ways to become. Let me just give you 2 or 3. Because that's not here. That's not the focus. Number 2, how do you become? You become by losses. It's a mystery. You become by what? Losses. To lose. Let me tell you something. Whatever you cannot walk away from, you have not conquered. Hello? Sit down with any millionaire. Sit down with any billionaire. If you are not ready to lose in millions, you can't make money in millions. If you are not ready to lose in billions, you can't make money in billions. So when you see a millionaire, they will tell you, I did that business, I lost 7 million. I did that one, I lost 3 million. But you, because you are a Christian, say there shall be no loss. You don't understand the workings of this thing. Hello? You don't even understand. Say, oh no, that means the person you didn't believe God, you didn't ask God, God didn't lead you. When you ask God, you will never lose anything. Everything will be positive. Abba. It's positive and negative that produces power. Hello? Someone say losses. You know why you have to lose to become? Because God wants to check whether you have the capacity to love him regardless of what you are going through. Hello? So you want to become rich, you must be ready to lose. You will gather money to gather 60,000. After you gather the 60,000, something that everybody has been doing that is working. When you now put the money there, the 60,000 will now go. You will now have high blood pressure. Your body will just be all, you'll be sweating inside AC. What are you doing? You are becoming. Have you lost 30,000 before? It seems as if your word has come to an end. But now you can give 30,000 away. You have become. Guys, you have become. So you want to become? You become by losses. That's how you become. After you get knowledge, you begin to practice that, you begin to lose. Exam me. So that's why I say in this kingdom, you don't lose money, you pay school fees. Say, okay, it's because I did it this way. I won't do it that way again. Next time I will do it this way. You become wiser. So those losses are part of the making of you. Are part of what? The making of you. Let me give you one more. You become by sacrifice. You become by sacrifice. God can never give to you what he cannot get through you. So when you see people giving in millions today, they did not start with millions. I will never forget in the early 90s when all these new generational banks started. By the time they are doing offering, all these small girls, they'll just come out. You want to give 5,000? You want to give 50,000? People just be writing 50,000. How people want to write that? 50K, 5,000, 20,000. Let me give. My salary was 8,500. And I'll be wondering, 50,000. How, Pastor, you are all right. So when people are talking now, I understand. That's why they are poor. They will remain poor until they change. Hello? Because whatever you criticize, you can never attract. Then at the point I began to realize, these people don't have green blood. They don't have 2 heads. So if they say you want to give 50,000, come out. If it's 500 I have, I'll come out. I give my 500. You become by sacrifice. As you continue to give, whatever you are able to walk away from, it means that you have conquered that level. It means that God can now trust you to become a custodian and a distributor of that level. Hello? Because of time, let me move on. Number 3. There are 7 ways to become. I only gave you 3, right? So let's leave it there. Number 3. You have the book now. Do you read it? How to create what has carried. All the books are there. Now don't go read now. No, am I not your pastor? I know you. Familiarity. See finish. See finish. Hello. So why are you carrying the program to Ikeja? Why are you not doing it in the Dumu? Convention that we did in the Dumu. Were you here? Where were you here? Where were you here? Convention that we did in the Dumu Wednesday to Sunday. Glory was all over this place. You came? You didn't come. You didn't come. They took you to Ikeja. Am I not your pastor? Physically, you were not here online. You didn't log in. We didn't see you online. Hello? Did I not announce Mafia Alliance on Sunday? Yesterday was public holiday. Did you join? I am your pastor now. I know you. That's why you are where you are. I know. It's not me that is your pastor. I know you. Only those who act upon what they are taught produce results. I've been here for 29 years. Some people have been here for 15. They are still poor. 20. It's not because the anointing is not working. I have enough testimony to validate my calling. Your error will not jeopardize my grace. Hello? Like the comedian will say, if we crack joke and you are not laughing, it's not because we are not funny. Because your problem is too much. It has nothing to do with our anointing. Hello? Hello? Number 3, choose the right vehicle. Choose the right vehicle. Choose the right vehicle that you will use to make the millions. Genesis 27. You remember the story of Esau and Jacob and their father. So in Genesis 27, if you read the entire chapter, it's a popular story we've spoken about over and over again. He called his son, Esau. He said, bring me a venison, such as I like, that I can bless you. But while he was speaking, Rebekah heard. Hello? That's the title of a message, a very powerful message that was preached in the 80s by one of our fathers of the faith. And Rebekah heard it. That's the title of the message. W.F. Kumoye. And Rebekah heard it. Because the man was talking to Esau. He said, so you go now, you will now get the venison. When you do, I will now bless you. Rebekah heard. Every evil ears is dropping on the destiny discussion of your life. We command them to be deaf. Rebekah heard it. Monetary spirit heard it. Who hears matter? Hey, she's engaged. Hey, she's pregnant. Hey, you don't get visa. Hey, you don't buy land, you build. They just hear. War will start. Rebekah heard it. Esau moved and went into the bush to go and kill animal. Rebekah said, Jacob, I heard your father telling your brother to go and bring it, but what he's going to look for in the bush, I have it in the backyard. So go to the backyard, bring one goat. Let's kill it. I know what he likes. He's not my husband. I can't do him. I will prepare it for him. Then you will go and serve him so that I will bless you. The guy was still struggling in the bush. Oh, they have settled his destiny at home. Every evil alliance against your destiny. The Bible said, though hands join to hands, the wicked will not go unpunished. I command confusion into the camp of the enemy. Every guardian of the wicked against your life and destiny, they will end in shame. He said, what if? He said, if I go, I am not early. He said, forget that side. We have a technology. I will say to you, we go, you will enter. And when he got there, he said, the voice is the voice of Jacob, but the body is the body of Esau. But that's not my message today. But listen to what I'm going to do. Vehicle. What Esau went to look for, Rebekah was rearing in the backyard. So Esau, we have to go to the market, go into the bush, hunt for deer, kill the deer, bring the deer home, cook the deer. But Rebekah had it at the backyard. What vehicle are you using? So it means that there was a time Rebekah got a male goat. She didn't kill it. Delay gratification. She went again, got a female goat. She didn't kill it. Delay gratification. She now put the male and the female together at the backyard. Delay gratification. She now started feeding them losses. Sacrifice. She started feeding them. Delay gratification. Investment. Saving. What she saved is now saving her today. Our investment is now producing the cash flow. You to make money every day. Grigaga. Some people to make money, they just collect rent. Hello? So what vehicle are you using to produce money? So let's now break down, because this is the meat of it now. This is the meat. So what vehicle are you using? At this point, let me talk to you about how not to make money. Because the vehicle that many people are depending on is not sustainable. Number one, you don't make money by begging. Since COVID year, urgent 2K has joined our vocabulary. Urgent 2K. So when you say urgent 2K, now everybody understands. 2K. Urgent 2K. People will just send their account number. People you don't know from anywhere. We have not eaten. You don't make money by begging. You don't make money by what? By begging. Number two, you don't make money by borrowing. There are some people, they are professional borrowers. When they want to borrow, by the time they tell you the story like this, I'll pay you next week. In fact, I'm expecting some money. In fact, the amount will be sweet. Once they finish borrowing, how much did you borrow me? Are you the first person? Even America is owing. You will now be guilty. Is it the same person? Please don't kill me. I don't have. So what do you want me to do? You want me to go and steal you? That's the reality of our world. Hello? You don't make money by what? By begging. And you don't make money by what? By borrowing. Borrow everywhere. Borrow post. Number 3, you don't make money by stealing. You don't make money by what? By stealing. You say, I'm a Yahoo boy. I'm not stealing. It's repatriation. It's the colonial master. The money they took that we are collecting back. Hello? You don't make money, number 4, you don't make money by gambling. Are you not seeing betting sites everywhere? Let me give you an assignment. Gather your friends and go and do this research. Go to Banana Island. Go to Ikoyi. Go to Parkview. Go to Ikeja GRA. Go to places where rich people are living. See if you will see any betting center there. You will never see it there. You don't become rich by betting. But go to Agege. Go to Ikotu. Go to Isheri. Go to Egbeda. Go to Songo. Go to the place where poor people are. You see betting side everywhere. Different shop. Why? It is an illusion. They don't go to where rich people are because rich people already know how to make money. But they want to sell an illusion to you. The only people that make money in betting are the owners of the company. They are the ones gaming your destiny because of your foolishness and your greed. You don't make money by betting. It's an algorithm. It has been set. Every time we make 50 million, we give 1 million. So by the time they make 50 million, they give 1 million. That 1 million, somebody will make 500, somebody will make 100, 50, somebody will make 10. And once they give, say, look, I did 5,000. I get 500. Say, hey, by that one, another group will come again. Another 50 million. They release another 1 million. So look, name one person that you know whose grandfather was a thief, father was a thief, and is a thief. Generation of thief. Name one. It's not a generational blessing. Name one person you know, grandfather begging, father begging, they are begging. Name one person that you know, grandfather borrowing, father borrowing, they borrow. These things are not sustainable. So if you are talking of vehicles, these are not vehicles. You can do it once and it will work for you. But there are 10,000 people that will fail in the same place where you succeeded. But when you follow principle, everybody can succeed. Hello? Number what? Number 5, you don't make money by marriage or by relationship. You don't make money by marriage or by relationship. You want to marry a rich man, that baby, they get money for their family. Then get money for their family. She's not the one that has the money. Hello? That guy is from a rich home. He is from a rich home. He's not a rich guy. Hello? He's not a rich guy. But we don't get all these things. So you see a lot of women today, they are a liability. Me, I cannot marry. Talking stage. If you are talking the money and I don't see 2 million, you are finished. What are you bringing to the table? I am the table. Stupid girl. Valueless girl. Nothing you have, nothing. That you have nothing to be, you are at the table. Continue. They will use you to cut meat and cut fish. But that's the reality now. People are not looking for one chance that they can enter. Looking for somebody that will just take it. That's why they are carrying them to kidnap them and use them for ritual. Because Yahoo boy will just carry them, go to cut them, take them, do Yahoo Plus or Yahoo Plus. I'll fear your share way. They usually do soap, cut soap with your destiny. Because you are looking for, you want to marry. Hello? Wealth is not sexually transmitted. Wealth is not sexually transmitted. But a lot of people are raised to believe that, okay, I just marry that guy. If I just marry that babe, I will just make money. The father will set me up. The mother will say, oh, I will just make money, at least to eat, at least to sleep. Is that your life? So you don't believe you can make your own. Number 6, you don't make money by inheritance. Do you know how many people have inherited money that are poor now? Hello? Think of all the richest men in Nigeria that have died. Are you hearing their children's name? Are you hearing their children's name? You are waiting for your father to die so that you can make money. If they leave the house for you, you can't manage it. Whatever money you don't have the wisdom to make, you will not have the wisdom to manage. So if you are waiting for inheritance, for your father to die, for your mother to die, what you sow, you shall reap. What you sow, you shall reap. Then your case will be like Prince Charles, now King Charles, where the queen refused to die. The guy don't nearly die before his mama. Now the mama don't die. The guy now, he don't nearly die. Finish. He never even, how many years he don't did there? Hello? So if you are wishing your parents to die so that you inherit, your children will wish you to die early. It's what you sow that you reap. So what am I saying? Choose your vehicle. Now, please listen. This is the meat of it now. Are you ready? Repeat after me. Small margin, big volumes. Big margin, small volume. So let's break it down. I wish I had a chart, but don't worry. Let me break it down. So you want to make $1 million. Listen. If you are selling a car, and the car is 15 million, and the profit is 20%. By the time you sell one car, one, you have made 3 million. So to make your first $1 million, ask yourself, am I going to pursue big margin, small volume, or small volume, big margin? But if you are selling biscuits, what do they call power? All those you know, all those kind of everything, you know, on the box is 2,000. You are carrying everything. If somebody said they want to help your life, they say, how much is everything? Say 2,600. Do you now know how many also? Do you know how many oranges you will end up selling to be able to make 1 million naira as your own? I see why many of you are poor. It's not because of the devil. You have chosen the wrong track. Your vehicle is wrong. You are inside Korope. Now think about it. We are on an express road. Korope, tricycle is here. Korope is here. Range Rover is here. Bentley is here. Sports is here. Aeroplane is here. Who will arrive first? So, have you been on the express road before? And you see some car. Even if they press the throttle to delay 30 is the maximum. If they press it can't move beyond that one. It's their capacity. There are some things you are doing. It's not a cause. Even if I pour a gallon of oil on your head, let the greatest anointed man of God pray for you. You can't be a millionaire. It's the vehicle you are using. Hello? So think about it. You are a barber. You have one shop. You barb one hair. How much are they barbing now? 1,000. So you barb 1,000. So maybe from that 1,000, your profit is 300 naira. So how many head? No, think of it. Because see, many of you wake up very early in the morning, come back late at night to come and eat the bread of sorrow. It's not because the devil is so powerful or your village people after you know. It's the thing you are doing. Some of you should abandon your career now. Abandon that business. Go and study, reinvent yourself, and start something new. Hello? Look, let me tell you something. Look. I have staff that are working with me in my real estate company. Their salary is less than 150. Some of them have made 10 million this year. So if you see them, see how much is your salary, 150, and you look down on them. That person will get where they collect 150, so you don't collect 3 million as commission that month. Hello? But you, I can't do that kind of job. I'm an office person. All this, I don't want any stress. I like soft life. Ice cream, they melt. Soft life. That's why you don't melt away. Melt into oblivion. So sit down now. Ask yourself, what are you doing for a living? If they are paying you 500,000 now, say that's your salary. Every month they give you 500. When will you be able to gather 1 million? Hello? Someone contacted me. She's a headmistress or head teacher of a major school. And she said she has been gathering money, that she has now been able to gather 500. Now, what do I think she can do with 500? I think, I say 500. 500. I begin to think, because I've left that realm of knowing what to do with 500. I'm talking millions and billions. So I have to call people that are coming and say, well, she got 500. You know, I have to ask people. But, so I was not telling my wife, I said, 500. She's a teacher now. That she has tried to gather 500. I say, it's true. It's true. So think about it. What do you sell? You carry bale of Okrika. You know the fake grade one. You buy as you are. The one that is what you find that you carry. If you ended up, if you open it and there is a bad cloth there, fine. If you open it, you now gather, you now go to Katangwa, you now pour it on the ground. Or you go to Aswani and begin to ring bell. Even if they buy everything, how much is your money? With 6 children and a useless husband. School fees has increased. Hello? Rent has increased. Fuel has increased. Power has increased. Bandwagon, abandon. You think of it. So many times is, water past Gary. The water is more than the Gary. That's the problem. Listen to me. If you have 6 children in this economy, 6 children, maybe 4 boys, and 2 boys, when they settle down with the eba like this, or settle down, a bag of rice, you just wonder, and your salary is 80,000. One bag of rice is already 120 or 85. No, think of it. 6 children. Which school you want to put there? Even if they go to the wooden school where they pay per day, it won't balance. So somebody say vehicle. So it's not that, oh, God will do it. Because many times, religion, God will do it, God will do it. If you dance to the same tune for 20 years, and it's not, don't you know you should change beats? Hello? Change beats. So what is your vehicle? What are you doing now? You want to make millions? Sit down and ask yourself, how many units of this thing will I sell to be able to make 1 million that I can say I want to sow a seed of 1 million? Are you seeing it now? So make adjustment. Now, it doesn't mean you need to exit that. It just means you need to readjust. Because sometimes it's change of strategy. Sometimes it's change of location. Sometimes it's change of position. Not necessarily change of trade or change of career. Because let me tell you something. I always use, fashion most of the time. Because many people are fashion designers and I wonder what kind of fashion they are doing. You are sewing gown for 3,000. You are sewing gown for 8,000. Somebody is sewing gown and they collect 150. And it's the same rope, the same thread, the same everything. It's levels. One of our members here, one of our pastors, was a teacher in a school year. And he was very good with mathematics. And he was collecting 5,000 to teach people. Anybody he taught they pass. The school has a branch in Lekki, in VGC and VI. So his fame spread abroad that he can do it. They now called him at Lekki to say, come and teach our daughter mathematics. They say, how much? They say 5,000. They didn't call him again. Hello? Because these are children that on Saturday, so that they will not disturb their father, they will say, driver, take 100,000. Take them to the park. They will spend 100,000, eat shawarma, ice cream, and return. Say how much? Say no change. You now want to collect 5,000 to teach them. They say, this one, you go rape our pikin. The guy was in church one Sunday when I was preaching on how to turn your passion into profit. When I got to the P of pricing, he came to me after service. He said, Pastor, as we were talking, this thing came to my mind. I said, it's not your fault. I've been there. I say, when next they ask you how much, say it's 100,000. They say, that's what, I say 100. No, true life story. The next time they say, he said 100. Say, okay, we have 2 children. It's okay, do 50-50. Yeah, that's how you collect. They pay. Before you know it, within 1 year, you buy a car. Within 1 year, you rent a house. Within 1 year, you marry. Over that same, just less than what they do for 5,000. Many of you just need to change. Just leave the demo. And go to Island and be looking for a customer. Hello? Look, let me tell you something. I didn't say relocate from Idimu. Your shop can be in Idimu. Don't you know that factory and showroom are 2 different things? Wear your nice dress. Go to all the malls or places where they have lifts and just smell nice. It looks nice on you. So, that's what I do. Can I have your card? Just begin to market yourself. Hello? Look, 1998. So when I talk, I like using myself. Because if I use you now, I go to university, they use you too. I went to London, 1998. Hello? And I was introducing land to people. I said 400 pounds for a plot of land. I was on Ben TV, 400 pounds, a plot of land, 400 pounds. People were calling. So the next, okay, so how do we go? I said, you fill the form. So this 400, is that the first installment? I said, no, everything. I said 400. I said, yeah, it's 200,000 naira. 400, 250, 50,000. Are you sure? A whole land? Nobody bought. Because they could not fathom. A whole plot of land. 200,000. It must be a forest or a dungeon. Or this guy must be fraud. I returned without any money. So I kept praying, Lord, Holy Ghost, how do I go about this thing? He said, you carry Nigerian mentality to London. He said, when next you are going, it's 2,000. So you are selling 200,000 naira, it's 2,000 pounds. I said, is that not a fraud? You know, Bible, on just way, don't deceive people, don't cheat people. Scriptures will be religion that kept you poor. So Holy Ghost told me, no, separate, I will call it Diaspora Boulevard. I went back to the same TV station. Just about 6 months later. Did the same announcement, I said 2,000. Is it like 38,000 pounds or so? Almost 50,000 pounds now I carry come out for that place. They were just buying, they were buying. The same land, nothing changed but price. Hello? So sometimes what you are doing, you have underpriced yourself. You are too cheap to prosper. Hello? You are too what? Too cheap to prosper. Let it be that you are so expensive and only 5 people patronize you and you are sorted out. Dan, we have 100 customers, you are still poor. Now think of it, 100 customers giving you 13,000, than 5 customers, 1 million. So you may need to change strategy. My wife sells shea butter. That shea butter, carry it to the market. They say, Ori don't have 15 naira, let you pack it. But the same shea butter, when you get to the island, they are ordering, they are paying for, what do you call those things? They pay for transportation, delivery. They will still pay, bring it to my house, they will be paid. Oh, madam, I like it. I say, that's your customer. Because if you, all these local people, they will tell you where they are selling it. They will tell you. Let me close. Number 4, get to work. Get to work. James chapter 2, verse 26. James 2:26. Faith without work is what? Faith without work is dead. As you live here now, start. Start. Let me tell you something. If I start salon now, salon. What I'm telling you is what I know. I've been there. School of Money book. When I launched it, it was 5,000. 5,000. We paid, we're doing 5,000. School of Money book. The cheapest place you can get School of Money book is in Nigeria. London is £30. America is $50. What the Kojebi noodles day? Hello? You have a salon. It starts with the name. VIP Barbers. It starts with the name. Imagine that somebody comes to your salon and they enter and you have a well-dressed guy or a well-dressed lady. Hello, you're welcome to VIP Barbers. Please have your seat. What do I offer you? I offer you, Babu. And then you have printed a small card and you have it there. Small card just have fruit cake, ginger cake, chocolate cake, chin chin, what's bakery, granite, what's the bakery? Plantain chips. Then we have water, we have soda. Sorry, I came to Bab. Oh, it's VIP Baba, you know why others are babbing. So, hello. By the time you see the ambience and the act, they now say there are 2 options. You can either wait or you can go into the VIP room instant. So instead of having 2 Babas, you have 2 regular Baba and 2 VIP Baba waiting. That their own is anybody that wants to jump the queue and pay more. They will enter a cubicle and bab them now. So you can wait, but if you don't want to wait, you can go to the other section. So how much is your... no, it's just 10,000. Where the chichi is already inside. Listen to me. What I'm telling you. People used to go to party to take picture. Until some guys came and started Lefat. They started. That's how they started on this studio. People have been sewing clothes until some of these guys started Dakova. And people started. By the time you put yourself at a level, you will drop all the wrong people. The right people will start seeing you and they will start coming. The days of poverty are over. Amen. Number 4, take action. Don't live here now begin to say God will do it. No, God will not do it. You will do it. you will do it. So sit down, go back home. Number 5, so that I can close. As the money now begins to come, manage the money well. Luke 16:10. Luke 16:10. If you are faithful in little, you'll be faithful in much. If you are not faithful in little, you'll not be faithful in much. If you are he that is faithful in what is least is faithful also in much, and he that is unjust in least is unjust also in much. So as the money now begins to come, manage it well. Pay your tithe, give your first fruit, give to your parents, give to the less privileged, take care of your family, save, invest, so that you will now repeat the process. Then one day we'll be talking billions. One day we'll be talking what? Billions. Did you get anything today? Give thanks to God.
I hope you were blessed by that message. Kindly leave your comments, share, and subscribe to this channel for more of this. Thank you.